Colonial and post-colonial eras. Burmese annexation, Konbaung dynasty. In 1784 to 1785, the Konbaung dynasty conquered the Mraku Kingdom, marking the end of an independent Rakhine monarchy. King Bodapai's expansionist ambitions and internal conflicts within the Rakhine royal court were key factors in the annexation. The Mraku kingdom had been in gradual decline since the 18th century due to internal instability, rebellions, and the loss of Chittagong to the Mughal Empire. Mraku fell on January 2, 1785, after the Konbaung forces launched their invasion. The last king, Mahatma Raja, along with his queen, royal family members, ministers, monks, and artisans, were captured and deported to Amarapura. This annexation led to Rakhine refugees fleeing to Bengal and increased tensions between the Burmese and the British East India Company. The Mahamuni Buddha image, a revered Rakhine treasure, was transported to Mandalay. British rule. Following the First Anglo-Burmese War 1824–1826, Rakhine was ceded to the British East India Company as war reparations under the Treaty of Yandabo in 1826. Rakhine was integrated as a province of British Burma and divided into 3 districts: Akiab now Sitwe, Kyaukuphu, and Sandowe. The British divide-and-rule policy exacerbated divisions among ethnic groups. This policy aimed to pit local ethnic or religious groups against each other to undermine unity. The influx of Muslim migrant laborers from Bengal into Rakhine created tensions with the local population. The British granted special privileges to minority groups, such as the Rohingya Muslims, further alienating them from the local Buddhist population. These actions increased anxieties and xenophobia within Buddhist communities. Additionally, the British directly undermined Buddhist authority by implementing policies that separated religion and state. Rakhine nationalist and pro-independence movements emerged against British rule, notably led by monks such as U Tama and Usenda. During the Japanese occupation in World War II, Rakhine gained autonomy and formed the Arakan Defense Force. Post-independence Myanmar. After Myanmar gained independence in 1948, Rakhine State became a division within the Union of Burma. From the 1950s onwards, movements for Rakhine independence and greater autonomy emerged. Conflicts intensified due to military coups in 1962 and 2021, along with Burmanization policies and the prohibition of ethnic language education. In response to this centralization and cultural suppression, ethnic armed organizations like the Arakan Army AA have been fighting for self-determination and autonomy. The AA, founded in 2009, now controls most of Rakhine State and aims to realize the Arakan dream. The conflicts between Rakhine Buddhists and Rohingya Muslims have been exacerbated by the military junta's divide-and-rule tactics. The British colonial divide-and-rule policies and encouragement of migration directly contributed ethnic tensions between Rakhine Buddhists and Rohingya Muslims, which continue to fuel present-day conflicts. Understanding this history is crucial for comprehending the deep-rooted socio-political issues of today. Rakhine State remains one of Myanmar's poorest regions, with criticisms that local communities do not benefit from regional economic projects. Notable Rakhine political parties include the Rakhine Nationalities Development Party (RNP) and the Arakan National Party (AMP). Rakhine's post-independence history is characterized by a continuous struggle for greater autonomy or self-determination against the centralized Myanmar government. This struggle has led to the emergence of armed groups and the ongoing military conflicts.